Hey everybody, I'm Brittany Griffith. I'm a senior gold ambassador with Plexus, and this is our Thursday night Zoom call. Okay, so I asked y'all the other day on the team page to tell me some things that y'all wanted to go over, because I know sometimes the things that I think that y'all might need help with is not exactly what you feel that you need help with. So this gives me a good go off, and a lot of y'all want information on the same thing, so that means that there's some area that I guess I'm not hitting that I feel like, all right, now we need to go from there. So, all right, so hang on, where's my first one? All right, Heather, your first question was, I would like to hear some ideas for closing the deal for new ambassadors. I feel like I have a lot of interest, but the cost of the products and their own fear of selling seems to stop them. I give my own testimony, but that doesn't seem to be enough. Okay. With that, I had that when I first started because, you start off, people want to know, well, you sell Plexus. This girl from high school sells Plexus. 4 other people on my Facebook sell Plexus. So I don't want to sell Plexus because everybody and the brother is selling it. Well, that's what I thought too, because of course I'm friends with people that y'all are friends with, so we all see that. But when you actually branch outside of Facebook, let's say you go to your local Walmart or Target or whatever, about one person in the whole store has heard of Plexus before. So the only reason why it seems like most people know about Plexus is because we're all friends with the same people. So everybody sees each other's Facebook. How I get people interested is I like to do videos. I know not everybody likes a video, but I have my alter ego, Peggy Plexus. And I felt like when I started doing that is when people really got excited about it. It didn't seem so, some of these people that sell Plexus, I'll be honest, make it very stuffy. Like, oh, you got to take this product and do this and do this. And they don't see the fun in it, that we get to have like these kind of meetings at home, and that, we do get to make extra money and you can get your products for free. Like, they don't see that. They see it as you have to post on Facebook every day. You have to do that. You have to go to meetings. They don't see that you don't have to go to a meeting if you don't want to. They think it's like all these other MLM companies. Most of the people that are so against these is because they've been in another MLM company before and they've been burned. So they think all multi-level marketing companies are the same. They're going to have to buy inventory. They're going to have a quota. They have to go to so many meetings a year. Like all these different things. They already have this preset in their mind that this is what's going to happen, so I'm not interested. They think that we're lying when we say it's $34.95. They don't even, most of the time it's not even the cost, because $35 is not a lot of money. I mean, for me, that's going to McDonald's with my whole family for dinner. Like, it's $35 to go there. So it's not even the money, it's that they feel that there is something that we're not telling them, that once they sign up, then they're going to be locked into some kind of contract or something. So how do I get around that? How do I want y'all to get around that? Be honest with people. Phone call them. If you're friends with that person, say, can I call you on the phone? Can I talk to you? A lot of times when you do that, they see the genuine in your voice, that you're actually caring about them. If this person they're broke. I mean, I say broke. If you're in debt, you're broke because you're in debt. So majority of Americans are in debt. So everybody could use an extra $100. I don't care who you are. $100 could either be groceries, gas money, pay a bill, be spending money for your family, buy clothes for your kids, buy clothes for yourself, whatever that looks like. Everybody could use that. So use that to your advantage. Say, hey girl, I know that you've got whatever, kids, dogs, whatever. Could you not use an extra $100? What if you just post on Facebook twice a day, and let's say in 1 month you made $100? Would that help you? Well, most people are going to be like, well, yeah, $100 will help me. 1, you've already got hooked on that. 2, I always say to my friends, well, you're on Facebook anyways, so you could just make a post about Plexus. Everybody's comeback is this: I don't want to bother everybody. People are already posting. I don't want to bother them. The thing is this: is how many friends do you have on Facebook? I have over 2,500 friends, and I promise you, I don't see all their posts every day. The people that see your same post are the people that like and comment on your post. So if you post about your kids and you have 15 people comment on it, those same 15 people are going to continue to see your post. Also, too, I say, I don't care. If you don't like my post, you can unfollow me. You can tell them that. There's a button that they can unfollow any of your Plexus posts, that they can still see your regular posts, but anything that says Plexus, that they can unfollow. And 2, I tell them, if they're your friend, they're going to support you. They don't have to agree with what you're doing, but they can support you. I've had haters for since I started Plexus. I started in August of 2014. I went to my high school reunion. What was that, 2 weeks ago? And one of my guy friends from high school was like, oh my God, you're killing me with your Plexus post. And I was like, yeah, but you're talking to me about it, so I must be doing something. And he was like, yeah, I guess so. So, and then he was talking to me about his wife joining and all that. So, you know, I don't really care. And, you know, just tell them, say, look, are you doing the business for you, or are you doing it for everyone else? Do you even hang out with these people? Are you even friends with these people? You're Facebook friends with these people. They're not a part of your daily life, so don't let them affect your business. It's just like if you had your own home business, not even like Plexus or anything. Like, let's say you and your husband had your own garbage business, and how you advertise was you had an ad on Facebook that you paid for, and you post about it, be like, hey y'all, look, if you need garbage service, you'd have no problem doing that because that's your livelihood. Well, this is my livelihood, and that's what I tell people. This is our livelihood, and support us. Another thing that you could say is it's $34.95. That's for your website for a whole year. I tell people, a lot of people don't tell people this, and it's kind of misleading. You do have a quota you have to meet every month to be a commission qualified ambassador. You have to have 100 PV every month. That means that once you hit the 100 PV, anything from there on, you get paid. So let people know. Some people tell people, you don't have to buy products, you don't have to sell, you don't have to do that. Well, that's kind of not true. You don't have to buy products, that's right, but you at least need to have 100 PV so you meet that, or your auto qualification is going to go out. So let people know. Plexus asks us to have $100 go through our website. That's what I tell people. $100 go through our website a month. That can either be your own products or it can be a customer's products. And when they say, oh, well, that's not bad, say, well, do you plan on taking the products every month? And if they say yes, say, well, then you've already met your quota. Anything from then on, you make money on. The first 100 goes to Plexus. Anything after that, you make commission on. People are like, oh, I can do that. My mama's going to buy for me. Or my best friend said she'd order from me 1 or 2 months. So, like, go ahead and put that in their mind. Like, you've already got it. That's all. You don't have to have inventory. You don't have to have any of that. But once you meet that 100, everything else, you know, and then one thing that I close the deal with, and I feel like every time I do this, I get an ambassador. I say, hey, can I send you our compensation plan video? It's only like 5 minutes long, but it's real life people that talk about Plexus. It tells you how we get paid. And they've got cute graphics and they talk and they're like, sure, okay. They watch it, and every time they watch it, they want to join because they see it's simple. Our compensation plan is generous and it's not hard. Like I tell people, all I do is post on Facebook. That's how I've done all my business is through Facebook. Let me see. Cost. Okay. We'll go to cost. They don't have to buy a welcome kit. I know a lot of people push the welcome kits. I push a welcome kit, but it's not necessary. The reason why I push a welcome kit, and I think you should too, is one, they need to try the products. I don't recommend, and this is just me, because the dreaded white line, I don't recommend people signing up as an ambassador if they've never tried the products. If they plan on selling it and they don't care, like I need money, then that's different. But if they're wanting to do the products, have them be a customer first. Let them fall in love with the products because then they'll be more prone to selling and be excited about it. Because remember, if you sign up as an ambassador, you have a 5-day money-back guarantee every time we order, and they cannot be opened. That makes a lot of people angry. So if you sign somebody up and they always see that we write 60-day money-back guarantee, and they sign up and they've never tried Plex before and they hate it, they will not get their money back because they took the products. So that's a big thing. But just tell them, say, buy a welcome kit. One, it's one-time fee that Plexus allows us to pay. It includes your website for a whole year, and you get products under wholesale price. And you can do the double welcome pack, and you can turn around and sell them, or you can do the welcome packs that have the trials in them, and you can sell those and make money off of that immediately and get people interested in starting doing Plexus at the same time. And when some people say, well, I don't have $133, or I don't have the $199 or $233 or whatever that is, then just say, all right, well, you can sign up for $34.95 and start selling, and then you have 60 days to purchase your welcome kit and just the product. So you've already paid the $34.95. So when you tell them that, say, well, you can buy the products for $99, and then break it down for them of why they're getting it for $99 and how much a retail customer is going to pay, so they can see that huge difference that they're getting with their welcome kit. And then seems to stop them. And then your testimony, like you said, Heather, your testimony is fantastic. Do a 3-way call with me or your upline, whoever your upline is, and you and them. If they're on the fence and they've talked about wanting to join, whenever they get that third person validation, the third party validation, they join like that. They know that you say it's cool, but they want to hear somebody else say how great it is. And pull your upline or ask me or another upline above me. And like we can tell them, okay, I've been doing this. And sometimes we'll tell them how much money we make. And we, you know, because it's a one-on-one with them, but we can say, you know, in my first month I made X, Y, and Z money. I paid for my products, or, you know, I got to go to the grocery store and I didn't have to budget. You know, something simple like where it resonates with them, but they're not hearing it just from you. They're hearing it from somebody else. And then you can say, well, check their Facebook page out. See, they're a real person. They do real life things, you know, and let them know. Plexus is not our life. It fits in our life, but it's not our life. I mean, pretty much it is my life. Well, I'll be honest, it is my life. But it doesn't run my life. I enjoy Plexus. I eat, sleep, and breathe it, but I also have a family. So like when y'all do message, if y'all have noticed a lot lately, I don't answer as much because I want y'all to interact with each other where I'm not always having to answer. But like tonight, I was busy. It was my son's birthday, so I was doing stuff with him. But let them know, you know, Facebook is fun, and it can be for your advantage. If you're posting 24/7 about your cat doing a dance or posting a video about a dog wearing a bathing suit, like people do stuff like that all the time. You can post about Plexus. You have plenty of time. And why wouldn't you post something that you can actually make money off of? So I tell people that. Let me see. Hang on. You had a comment on that. But the closing the deal that like the deal closer for me is send them the compensation plan video. I used to send them the compensation plan picture, you know, like the graphic, and it's kind of confusing. It sees that you make a lot of money, but it's kind of confusing if you don't know what it is. So the new video that corporate rolled out is my favorite because it has actual people as men and women on it. I mean, you got people of all different sizes, all different ages. You know, like it's not one person. It's not somebody in a corporate outfit. They're in like a jeans and a t-shirt, you know, like they let people see we're real life people. And I think that closes the deal. And then the closing the deal is the third party validation. Every time someone's done a third party validation, someone signs up or meet them in person. Say, hey, let's meet up and have a play date and talk to them and just show them, say, look, here's my chat with my team. Look, you have all the information that will help you be successful. I'll train you. You get the new, and then, also with the welcome kits, encourage them because say, look, you get this, and if you have yours, bring it with you and like open it up and like show them, you know, this is awkward because I wanted to fall out, but all your goodies that are in here and say, you know what, this will jumpstart your business. This little box right here will jumpstart your business and it'll help you. And it has all the product information. It has the pricing sheet, has our compensation plan. I don't know if the new ones have the video in it. Has y'all got one that has the video in it? The DVD? Oh, y'all did? Okay. I didn't get one with the DVD. So you get the DVD. You should get a bracelet. I don't know if y'all got the bracelet. Did y'all get the bracelet? Okay. You get the bracelet. You know, you get all that. But I tell people, and more women, less than men, but I tell women, you get friends. As we grow older, our friends decrease. Where, you know, in high school, you have tons of friends. And as you get older, you might have one or two friends. This to me is like a family, but I feel like I have girlfriends that I can really trust. We can pray for each other. You know, we have a community. And I feel like that really helps a lot of women out because I've had a lot of women just join because they want the friendships. They want to feel like they're a part of something and that they have something besides being a mom and a wife. So, you know, stuff like that is easy deal breakers. And I don't try to talk about the money because I feel like when it's all broke down money-wise, people get scared. But when you tell them, we're like, girl, I went and did this with Plexus. Or like for me, I could say I went to Arizona because I did last year. I won all my stuff to go to Arizona for free. The only thing I paid for was my food and my hotel. You know, tell people like, oh my God, you can win free trips. You can win a free car. Show them a picture of, say like, this is my upline, like show a picture of me in one of my friend's car. Like we have real people that drive these cars. I'm standing in front of it. Like my best friend drives, two of my best friends drive the Lexus. Like show them these are real life people. You know, and let them know it's not about the money, that you can really do this. I feel like I could rant on and on and on about that. Heather, I'm going to unmute you. Where are you at? Did that answer your questions or do you need more specifics?
No, I think that pretty much covered everything. I think the compensation video will be a big help to kind of closing it because I have so many girls that are like, oh yeah, I'm really interested. I'd really like to. And then, tell them do your own research, and then I'll get a hold of you tomorrow, let you, sleep on it. And then the next day it's like, well, I don't know so much. I don't know if I could sell this. So
the reason why that they do that is because they Google Plexus. And the first thing, if you've ever Googled Plexus, the first website that comes up is a hating website on Plexus. This woman actually gets paid by another multi-level marketing company. We found this out. She actually gets paid to bash Plexus, and she's an old Plexus ambassador, and they pay her monthly to update her website and bash Plexus. And they pay extra for her to be the first comment, that when you pull it up, that it's hers is the first thing you see. So most people click on the first one and then they don't read no more. So instead of saying do your own research, say watch this video. Send them the video. Send them, and also you can send them the product video where they can actually see the breakdown of the products, the new product video, and they can say, be like, these are our products, and they're super effective. They're great. They're all natural, gluten-free. A lot of people love that they're gluten-free because they're healthy. Anything like that, and hype it up, because you can tell her, say, I was a skeptic. I was very skeptical. But like you said, I tried everything else, so why not try this? And if they've done multi-level marketing before, the compensation plan video will blow their mind, because if they've done it, they had to, their compensation plan was not generous like ours is. And they'll see that, wow, this is legit. Let them know. Then you can tell them stuff too, like, I just went blank. I'll come back. Oh, we are customers, I say, of Morgan, is that who it is? Morgan Stanley Morgan, whatever. Yeah, the bank people and all that. They invest in us. They're our investors, and they are legit people. They also invest in Google, Facebook. Let them know that we partner with them. So because a lot of people say, like somebody said, they think it's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. Every corporation, it doesn't matter what it is a pyramid. It doesn't mean it's a scheme. It's a pyramid. Even when you go to work for a corporate job, you have a president, and you have a vice president, and you have CEOs, and then you have everything that goes down, like managers, supervisors, shift leaders. Everything goes in, and people don't even see that. It's not that it's a bad thing, but when people hear pyramid, they think of a scheme, because a lot of people have been schemed before. One reason ours is not a pyramid scheme is we have the pay points put in system. They did pay points on purpose because we get paid on our teams, but you only get paid if they do something. They work their business. So it's not like we're getting paid for no reason. They actually have to work their business for us to get paid, and we don't get paid if we don't work our business. So let's say that's what we have to have PV as well. So let's say that you had 0 PV, but you had 100 points. Well, that's not fair that you get paid on those 100 points if you didn't sell anything. So they make us sell and have points. And that's how we have to rank. And that's why they do an outside leg, because they say you can't rely on one person for your whole team. So they make you have an outside person or a couple of outside people to give you those outside legs to make it where it's not one person that you're making money off of. You have multiple people that you're having to invest in to help build your business. So they make us do that, and that's why we have that in place as well. So tell people, because somebody said that, I read on here, where is it? Somebody said it's a pyramid scheme and that people are nervous about it. I tell people too, if it's a pyramid scheme, why do we have to pay taxes? We have to pay taxes. We get a 1099. You make over $600. That does not include your own personal products. A lot of people think it does. If you're a wholesale ambassador, they will not get a 1099 if they don't sell anything. You have to sell over $600 worth. And so that's if you sell your mom, your grandma, whoever, you're making that PV, but your 100 PV, you don't. So anything over that, if you get that, you make money off of, you have to pay taxes on that. So I tell people, pyramid schemes, you're not paying taxes. Usually someone will pay your fee and you don't have to pay anything, and you don't have to have inventory, and it's very scamish. All of our stuff is ran through a corporation. We have a bank that does all of our money. So we're a legit company, y'all. We're number 8. I think we're actually less than number 8 this year. Laura, do you know what number we are on the direct sales company? It was 8 last year. I think we're 6 or something this year. I can't remember. I thought you posted about something like that. But And like I can pull that up for y'all. But I mean, Plexus is going to the top. We have come up so far. Like we're ahead of It Works on the network marketing. Who else? Airborne, Unique, all these other MLM companies, we beat them. Like hands down, we're above all of them. It's not to say they're not great companies, but a lot of the stuff that they do is not compliant. And that's why they don't do well. And then we also have a compliance department that makes us not a scam either. We actually have people that have our best interest and that they make us go by the book. So people can't say, you didn't do this correctly. We actually have a compliance department that does it. We have an outside firm actually right now that is doing compliant. They're doing all that compliance to make sure that everything goes right because they're fixing to put something in place to help us with our business. So, all right. That was a novel. Sorry, guys. Let me move along to another one. Heather, was that enough or do you need something else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. I'm going to mute you back.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. Okay. Kayla Ray said she piggybacked off what you said. And then when you get a new ambassador, how do you get them started and keep them interested? Okay. Is this my folder? Here's my success guide that I got before they even launched at Plexus. So let me pull this up for y'all. When you get an ambassador, and it might be in this new success plan. Let me pull that one out too. In here, it probably does. It has the accountability, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And it's homework for a new ambassador. You can email it to them, or if it's in this, is it in the new success guide, do y'all know? I think it is. Well, we'll go from there. If not, I'll send you the email. But in here, let me find it on this page. I should have had all this ready. I'm sorry. Like right here. And I'm going to turn it around for y'all. It gives a step-by-step of week 1, what they should do, and homework for them to do. Now, you can tweak it to what you think would be best. Like some of the stuff on there, like order business cards. Some people don't order them immediately. Depends on what they're wanting. How you keep them interested. Do not add them to 100 different pages. I made that mistake when I first started. I added them to like 5 different pages because that's what I was told to do. Add them to this page, this page, this page, this page, this chat, and this chat. You think you're doing the right thing because, you're giving them information, which is fantastic, but they are getting bombarded 24/7 with Plexus stuff, and then they're like, I don't want this no more. So this is what I say. Add them to my team page to start off with. Even if you have your own team page, add them to mine or to yours. Either way, but mine usually has more information than most of y'all's just because you're just now starting. Add them to mine and add them to the team chat, the private chat, not the runner's chat, just the private chat. It will give them, 1, they can ask questions on the private chat. And then 2, the pink diamonds, they get all the information that I put down, that I share, that can help them with their business. Also the files, they can go through the files, they can go through the photos, they can use some of the photos that we posted, but they can actually go through the whole page and read back through how long ever I've had the page and see different things. Set up a 3-way call with them when you get a new ambassador with you and your upline. Or another upline. Let's say your upline's busy, you can ask a different upline within the first 48 hours, I say, because let them, let's say you're my level 1 and you sign up somebody. We're going to do a 3-way call. Yes, I'm going to help you, but I think now that you've been doing this and you're signed ambassador, you need to lead the call and I'll be there to help, but I don't want to lead the call for you because you signed up. But I'm there for moral support and to answer questions or jump in if I think that you need help. And then you should be that same for your new ambassador if they sign an ambassador. The 3-way call, like I told you, that's like the power of 3. Set them up for success. Teach them at the very beginning, we want you to go silver in your first month. Why do we want them to go silver in the first month? The reason why is because they get 3 ambassadors under them. They get the $100 bonus. They make money immediately. They get paid the $100 bonus on their big check, but they also get welcome kit checks on that following Friday. So the building bonus, they get money. So they see that I can make money, I have a team, and when they have a team, they have people doing life with them that they actually know. It makes it where they're going to stay. Once someone goes silver, they're more than likely to stay with Plexus because they've hit a rank. Usually people die off if they've never reigned. And I know that sounds bad to say. You will have the occasional silver, gold ambassador, whatever. They will quit, but it very rarely ever happens. So let's try to get them to silver. And when you're talking to them about signing up, say, hey, do you have 3 friends that you think that might want to sell Plexus with you? Tell them, say, think of 3 people in your mind over the next couple of days that you might want to do this with you. And maybe y'all could go in together and do it together. So that would be something that you could do. Hang on. There's something else in here. Where is it? Oh, it's in the new one. This is perfect. This. So it folds out like this, and it gives them 10 steps to do. Your future just got a whole lot brighter. This is for a new ambassador. This is why I tell you welcome kits are key. Even if they sign up for the $34.95, go back in and buy the wholesale price if that's what special you're running. They have 60 days to buy the welcome kit. Encourage them the next month to order their welcome kit because they should get this in the mail because they have all this tangible stuff to help them with their business. They actually can touch it. When I joined, you didn't get none of this. You had to just learn, you know, so now you get all these things that you can actually read and touch and have on you where I had to print stuff off. So like this has helped them make their Frank's list like I had y'all do on the runners chat. Set up their goals. When someone signs up within the first day, they need to post their why on Facebook, like their coming out post. They need to say, hey, I watched my friends and family do Plexus, whatever this looks like, and say, I've decided to join. Like, you know what I'm talking about, like the coming out post, have them use a graphic, let their Facebook audience know I'm selling Plexus now. Encourage them to do that. Also, to keep your people interested, keep in touch with them, not just about Plexus. Talk to them about, hey, how's life going? How's your home life? Like, you don't have to be in depth with them about everything. Like, you don't be like, huh? But, like, talk to them where they don't feel like you're only talking to them because you want to talk to them about Plexus. They want to know that they can have a relationship with you. I feel like that keeps people around when you actually talk to them besides without just always about Plexus. Let them know, be like, I'm praying for you. I'm here for you. Call me. Maybe we can meet up and have a play date with our kids if they live around you. Let them know that you're not all about just money, because that's what a lot of people think. You're only about this, about money. Well, yeah, we want the money, but we want to make sure that they are set up for success so they can make money too. Also, help them understand the compensation plan. That is huge. Huge. Help them understand how we get paid. Because if they don't, they might do something, like they'll get mad at you. Let's say they had 300 PV. Well, of course, the first 100 goes to Plexus, and they only make 15% off 200, and whatever that is, they were going to get mad at you because they're going to be like, wait, I had 300. You have to explain to them how the compensation plan works. Let them know someone buys a welcome kit under you, you get paid, like these different things. Let them know, like I said before, about the 5-day money-back guarantee. They need to know that. Anytime you sign a ambassador up, they need to know that immediately. All right, moving along. Kayla Ray, did that answer your questions? Okay. Because we got 7 minutes left, so I'm trying to hurry up. All right. Lisa wanted to know, Sip and See location ideas and strategies, a simple compensation plan presentation that won't overwhelm a new person just looking at the business. I know 11 different ways, but just a few thoughts of I have. Okay. Like I said again, the video is only like 5 minutes long. You don't have to explain it. They explain it in a way that's common sense, that we all can understand it. That's just tell them, because whenever we try to break it down, we want to tell them 100 different things like this and this and this, and it gets very confusing. Just say, here, I'm going to send you our compensation plan video. Sip and See locations and ideas. I've told y'all this before, Sip and Sees can either be large or small. Smaller ones work out better than larger ones, but as your team grows and gets bigger, you can have a larger one with multiple ambassadors. If you're going to do a Sip and See, I always tell people sometimes do them at your house. Do 3 people besides yourself and the person you're doing it with. 3 people, because if one person says yes, the other 2 will say yes as well. So it's a more intimate group. They don't feel like there's tons of people looking at them, like, oh, I got the pressure, I got a bag. Say, hey, girl, come over, we'll taste this, we'll have a glass of wine. I'll play the compensation plan video, play the product video. That's all I do, and then I answer questions. And I'll talk about the products a little bit, but not totally in depth. Just let them know places that you have at your house, at a church. You can do it in a restaurant. Heck, you can do it at a kid's birthday party. Wherever you feel like doing it, do it. It doesn't have to be somewhere that you have to pay for. A lot of times we have our huge ones at Amberley Assisted Living in their clubhouse. Like use if you have a neighborhood clubhouse, use that. I think that explained it. What do y'all think? Oh, and then Sip and Teas have Slim to sample. You don't have to make up a ton. Just let them taste the Slim. And then if you have samples of like the body cream or the Ease, or you want to give them like a sample of the 96 shake, a lot of people love freebies. So if you say, well, here, take a sample of the shake and take it home with you, they're more prone to try it more than just one product. Or, yep, like Laura's got, see, she's got the Block 3-day trial. You can have a couple trials on hand and you can give it to them. We've got 3-day trials. We have the Slim and Accelerator Slim.
Sold them.
Oh, you sold them?
I sold them. Yeah. I sold them. I didn't, I figured why not have them available to sell. So I did.
And let them know, like, you can try this and you can buy this without having to pay on the website. Oh, another good thing is they've been charging for the 3-day trials. We usually don't pay taxes on that because it doesn't weigh as much. And for some reason, we don't have to. They've been charging us taxes on that. They fixed it where there's no taxes being charged. So when you buy a 3-day trial, you don't have to pay taxes on it. It's just $11.95. And I think shipping. So that's good on that. All right, let me get another one in real quick. Let me see. All right, hang on. LaDonna, also when reaching out, I have a lot of people turn away because they feel like it's a pyramid scheme. Oh, okay, I answered that. I explained them it's team building. There's so many people doing unique organic fields. It works. It takes up my whole news feed, and people are automatically getting irritated without getting a chance. All right, back to that. My Facebook is full of people that sell MLM stuff. Like, I mean, for real. But I try to support my friends, and I want them to support me. So when you feel like people are getting irritated, I've been doing this for almost 2 years, and I've been blocked by a couple people. See ya. Bless and release. Love you. If you don't support me and I get on your nerves, bye. I don't care. You've got to have that mentality in your mind. It doesn't matter. If someone says, girl, you are getting on my nerves, be like, good, I'm glad, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing, because now you're talking to me about it. Because if I wasn't, you wouldn't even know what I was doing. And then I tell people, I'm paying bills. I'm helping my husband. I'm helping pay for my kids' school. I can buy my kids' clothes without having to wait for my husband's paycheck in 2 weeks, or whatever that is. Let them know, I'm sorry that you don't like it and you can unfollow me, but these products have changed my life. And I want to tell other people about it, and I don't want to be selfish and keep the products to myself. I would appreciate if you wouldn't block me, because then you're going to miss other things that I posted about my kids and my husband or whatever like that. And then a lot of people are like, yeah, I guess. Okay, I won't block you, but you are getting on my nerves. And I promise you about 95% of the time, those people will either join your team or buy from you. You'll wear them down. I've had people be like, after a year, be like, oh my God, okay, so tell me about this Plex system. You're driving me crazy. A whole year. I've had somebody message me the other day, almost 2 years. Okay, tell me about Plexes. I'm like, for real? Like, all right. But you know that you're doing something right if people are continually coming up to you, wanting to know what these are. And in your mind, you have to say, am I going to let these people dictate my business? That one person that says you're getting on my nerves. Well, you get on my nerves posting about your husband, how much you can't stand him. Or your kids' 100 posts about their baseball team. It bothers me, but you don't see me commenting on there. You know what you do? Scroll past it. Just scroll past it. And that's what I tell people. You've got to not let people run your business, because if they do, 1, you'll get discouraged, and 2, you'll quit. And what does that do? They win. You're letting someone who you don't even talk to affect your business and your life. And I don't like that. So if you ever feel discouraged or like that, let me know. Let somebody else on your team know. We can talk to each other. We can encourage each other. That's why I always say, find a Plexus buddy that you can talk to, and y'all can bounce off each other, because not every day's flowers and butterflies and all great. There are days that you're like, oh, these people are pissing me off. And you don't want to talk to them. You want to talk to somebody who knows how it feels because they sell Plexus. So like, find that buddy. Find somebody on here and be buddies with them. Find me. Message me, because y'all know I'll be like, I know. But y'all, don't let people dictate your business because they don't like what you're posting. Just tell them, if you choose not to follow me anymore, I completely understand. But I would, out of respect, I just would like for you not to comment negative things on my posts if they do, because some people will, or block them. That's it. Unfollow them. Say you ain't got to be my friend, whatever. I just tell people, you don't affect my life because I'm doing this for me and for my family, and you hold no precedence over what I do with them. So if you don't like it, you can scroll on or you can unfriend me because you don't affect my life. Look, my brother doesn't even like my stuff, and he's my brother. And I'm like, all right. And now his wife's going to join my team next month. So I'm like, see ya. All right, we're fixing to get cut off, but we can jump back on if y'all want me to answer any more of these. But I'm pretty sure, hang on, let me stop recording so it don't delete out.